Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Oren, and this is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. This is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oh, you had to bring up hamsters. Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by the weakling and dropped out? Dropped out is not the phrase I would use.
That is...
What does that...
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well...
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe the person's hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. What are you talk about? Are you saying there's someone else on the island besides us? That would be absolutely freaking horrifying. It's probably the survivor of the killing school life? A survivor or the survivor? The survivor? But there was multiple survivors. Buckaroo. My favorite character. Asahina. Hiro. Kyoko. Toko. Makoto. 6 surviving characters, right? Toko survived, right? Didn't she?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byokuruka? He's the survivor you were talking about?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see you guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. All the people that said that like that he is less of a hindrance than he is a help, like, did you not play the end of this part of the game either? Did you just not play this part? Why would Baru, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
that is an order.
This is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Baruku dying in vain. No, like, it's not that bad.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
No.
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Why don't I tell you guys after we found who the traitor is, so you know who the traitor is in some way, shape, or form? Huh?
Actually...
Or like, okay, he hasn't figured out. Okay, that's fine. I still haven't figured out who the traitor is, but it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. You'd like to believe that, wouldn't you? You'd definitely like to believe that. I bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. Why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Dude. Sure. Sure you will. I believe in you, Nagito. Ultimate hope.
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
Now then, I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. What? Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Oh, because he thinks he's gonna find the traitor. What does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye, okay. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. See, the thing is, like, I think that, like, a lot of people describe Nagito as, like, a really cool villain sometimes. But I think the more accurate people describe him as, like, a very insecure fellow that, like, would let a breeze knock him over. You know, he's, like, the completely opposite of what you see, like, in a Batman movie. You know what I mean? Even though, like, a lot of Batman villains have a lot of insecurities, I feel like he is, like, the type of villain who, like, can only exist in this place. Any other place, he would have been knocked out by now, he would have been killed, he would have been destroyed. But because we're on an island where we kind of have to coexist in some way, shape, or form, like, look at the first thing that happened to him, he got tied up. You know what I mean? Like, he is not a traditional villain in any way, in a way that he's not a cool villain. He is, like, he's a kid, basically, who, like, is getting too much freedom, in a way. And I know that, like, I know someone's gonna be like, actually, this is the reason why he's cool, and they're gonna describe things that have already happened in the game that I've seen. I'm saying this because of the stuff I've seen in the game. He is, like, the kid in the school who was given the bathroom pass responsibilities that he holds the bathroom pass for everyone else, and it let him go to his head. He's gotten a bit too much information and he's letting it go to his head. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding
A kill?
me?
Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how, damn it. You embryo. He sounds like a Brio from Crash Bandicoot.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is a traitor.
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. She's the traitor. Like Sonya said, I can't believe it. I don't think any of us could do that. If it actually is Sonya, I'm gonna cry. But what if it's Nagito? Or whoever it has forgotten about? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekamaru's not even here anymore, so we tied him up because of Nekamaru. But like again, I'm pretty sure a breeze could knock this kid over.
I'll show you my serious
Yeah, you
side.
could definitely do it. I 100% believe you could.
I'm here too.
Yeah, Minimaru's here too. Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. I love that we're gonna tie him up. Nagito is actually fairly smart, so I genuinely think that he's going to like have this in the back of his mind. I think he wants us to do something like this. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander around freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the island and return to the hotel. Whoa, it's weird to be back here. It's already dark by the time we return to the hotel. We haven't been back here in the longest stretch ever. Whoa. Is there anyone hanging around here? Anyone over here? There is people hanging out here. Man, best legs in video games. I'm telling you, holy crap. And I guess like Akane and Sonya are here too. Fuyuhiko, let's talk for a bit.
Jeez.
Jeez, even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? Oh, Sonya?
Huh?
Sonya, she had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Huh? Your body? Why not? Don't think about weird things, you bastard. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you have a lot of fans who want to check out your body, to be honest. It wasn't like, oh, look at that, push it. I don't know where he heard it from. She heard it from, but she came up with me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was. You could have started with that. It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Can I be honest with you guys? And please don't think less of me. If I'm on an island for like 10 days, trapped on an island, and like someone just goes like, hey, can I see your like body? I'd just be like, you know what? I don't know if I care anymore. I know it sounds so bad, but I wonder what state your mind would be in. Like, I guess in some cases, like, I actually see this way too, that like, you can go on complete opposite sides of the spectrum where it's like one side you can be like, I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna do whatever, like, yeah, whatever. I'll get naked right here, right now. Or on the other side of things, which I actually think I might actually lean more towards, which is like, you would try to keep some sort of your own civility, because you want to hold on to that idea of the outside world. You know what I mean? We're still living together. We're still trying to like uphold peace with each other. And so I guess there is like two sides to that as well. Akane, my girl, how are you? I'll do Nekamaru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
Obviously, okay. This two-man
I see.
act. Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one if you grab it. It'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke that an old man would make. Damn right. Sonya, how are you? I believe there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No, that is not the issue. After all, it's impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonya. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. I also stayed true to myself. Hating on Byakuya. Byakuya. I don't like him. We never liked each other. The one time we did like each other, it lasted like 5 minutes. And George Bush is my dad. Okay, so we have a lot of like, yeah. Okay, can we check out? Are we allowed to go in here now? Okay, we can't go in there. That's fine. Oh, sorry, Chucky's alive. Mikan, can we go into Mikan's? Looks like it's locked. Can we check out this? So I thought we could check out maybe the deceased cottages to see if we can get anything. Look how many people died. This is the girls section.
This is the Executng section. I do want to talk to girls.
There's Soda.
Hajime.
There's Byakuya. There's my boy Fuyahiko. There's Nekomaru. Nagito. Gundam. And Teru Pervertu. I won't forget your final message. Don't give up on life. Even now, those words still etch into my heart. I don't know if I'll find the answers, but we will continue to press forward so you won't lecture us. One of the things about like death in this game, that sounded like a YouTube intro there. I didn't mean.
What are the things about death?
One of the things about death in this game and murder in this game is something I always like to like continue to mention as much as I can. There you go. I don't even care about you anymore ever since you stopped being pygmy. Is that like, you know, there's a lot of like Danganronpa fans who still continue to like blame like the characters in this game for all the stuff that's happening. Put yourself in their shoes for 2 seconds. Like, for 2 seconds. Be trapped on an island away from your family, away from all the people you love, away from the life that you had, away from everything that you once had. Put yourself in that situation and then add the motives, whether it be starvation or a disease. Yes, you're not just gonna forgive murder, but at the same time, it's like Monokuma is constantly at fault in this. That's Monokuma's problem. Monokuma is the bad guy in this story, for real. Look at all the stuff we got. We got so many. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day too, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts.
Me, that's me.
This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give some more thought tomorrow. Here comes the great Monokuma Theater.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace.
Words like violence break the silence, come crashing into my little world.
That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in the past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right. When I was being trained at the safari park, at the time there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Katja Jr. To be honest, Katja Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him,
He just stared at their boobs the whole time. Okay. Excuse me.
that's why Sir Dietrich would order him to steal panties.
Okay.
And then he would get real happy when he exchanged his panties for he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" And Katja probably said, "With fire!" So Dietrich, Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Katja Jr. He made Katja Jr. duck the fawn and drown it. And then he saved the drowning fawn himself. And he made Katja Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living in a fun life in the safari park, and that's why until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said to Katja Jr.,
Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, a summer costume was left with Dietrich Jr.'s. Oh, Dietrich Senior. Oh, it's Senior. Sorry, not Sir. I'm an idiot. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Katja Jr. with the hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
What
Geez,
the
squirrels have it rough.
hell?
They have so many natural enemies. Yay!
Ahem.
Free time? Free time? Oh. Oh, okay, we're not doing free time. No. Give me some free time. Can I have some free time, please? Forgive me, my throat is a little bit weird today, so I've actually have some hot tea with me. I know it's very weird for Calvin to have tea. Actually, I do have tea sometimes a lot when I'm recording. Is there anyone hanging out here? Usually the draw distance draws them in. Oh, everyone's probably gathered already. Really, all we have to do is kill Nagito.
But Calvin, that would mean that no one would escape.
Only one person would escape. We choose the person that gets to escape. I vote for Fuyuhiko. Chiaki's gonna be here? Yep.
Hashimi.
Oh, look at the Snapple. Pop it. Hey, Chiaki. I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why. A weird dream? It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you can make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it. And the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because you were playing Catherine. It's probably because we saw a factory where those Monokuma goods are being made. I get asked to play Catherine and other Atlas games all the time. It would have been really great to have a Persona full blind playthrough on the channel. I would have absolutely adored it. But I've already played Persona 5 like 6 times now. I played Persona 4 like 7, and same with Persona 3. It just wouldn't be as interesting for you guys, I don't think. Unless it would be. Unless we played Persona 3 Portable, the female protagonist version, because I only played that once. That might be actually be a fun playthrough. Whoa, that actually might be a fun playthrough. Whoa. Roger, check it out. I'm already eating. I'm really proud of you, Akane. As usual, you're eating a lot. No, she's not. She's not eating whatever she fucking wants. Well, we might get locked in a place like this in the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can. True.
Eat well, shit well.
That's the only time that joke has landed.
For
Okay, now we finished our breakfast. Let's jump right into the main topic. You finish your breakfast. I don't think she's... Yeah, exactly. Let her eat. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You're done eating! You selfish little...
You know, right?
Of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot
Are you really
be.
going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something? No.
Hey, bastard.
Get it! Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. Well, I thought of several plans, but in the end, I figured out that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby, telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand. I'm so cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left? You eat away. You eat whatever you want, Takane. Don't even worry about him right now.
You.
It's 9% to each of you your role.
Of course.
This is my plan. I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey,
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles will go to Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing. Got no choice. Yeah, you picked the toughest boy in the world.
You know.
And the person
right?
burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy to us to learn Nagito, Chiaki. Ooh.
No way.
No way.
What did you say?
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey,
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him. Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? Just because Chiaki plays games doesn't mean she's not a delicate flower, okay? Okay? You're all my delicate flowers. Every one of you. Every one of you is a delicate flower, you hear me? I see all of you and I want to pinch all your cheeks. You're so pretty, every single one of you. So please, I'm begging you.
Hey,
What do we
hey.
to ask for help? If Mahiro was here, she would have beaten you up. Exactly. This is what I was saying. People trying to tell me Mahiro wouldn't have beaten people up. She's freaking tough as fuck. Sorry for swearing. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonya, I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonya has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For
And
now.
you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie Nagito. Denied.
Why?
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss
No, like I
Sonia?
said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must
This is not a request, this is an order. An order, I tell you, there's somewhere I must go. You've been ordered, bud. What are you gonna do? If Hajime and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your
Good,
discretion.
repeat that. Oh my god, she is dominating this person. If Hajime and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonya? I shall tell you in due time. We'll be discovered if we speak too loudly.
What did you say?
Hajime at his secret place?
Yeah, dude, we're We're going to be exchanging ideas at an intelligent level. We'll carry the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Yeah, I know. Let's all disperse for now. Now, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. I'll be there in 29. Yeah, sure thing. Hajime's so cool about it too. If the princess of a whole country island called me down, I'd be scratching my arm with nervousness. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to the cottage, I was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonya.
Sonya, my darling, I'm coming to see you. Sonya, my darling, I'm coming. Sonya! Sonya, my sweet. Sonya.
Look at that dynamic duo over there. Do we have to go to the lobby? Is that what she said?
Ah, shut the hell up, you useless rabbit!
Get her! Get her! Get her! I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. Hey, what happened? Well, that
Man.
Usami bastard apparently heard about our plan.
I
You
won't
can't. Your
forgive
teacher
you.
can't allow this plan. You are not our teacher.
Shut
It's
up.
not like you want to
Shut
do this.
up.
We're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous.
That's right.
He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight amongst themselves. You've been doing a pretty bad job of preventing it, so I would just be quiet. I would just shut the hell up. Shut up, Usami. I only do that because people are like, you're too mean to Usami. She chose to wear that diaper. Canon. It's canon. Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit. Looks like you're talking in circles. It might be better if we just leave them alone. If they keep shouting that, I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear them. Yeah, let's go to the lobby, I think. Isn't it the hotel lobby she wanted us to go to? Or maybe I'm wrong. We can always... There she is. There's the... Heavenly sweetheart. You are late. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm running time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you're severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. You sound like my mother. For such an orderly country, 30 minutes is pretty arbitrary rule.
That
Oh, I
is.
see. This is a culture shock. Then I guess that it can be overlooked. So where do you plan to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course. It's a place that pertains to this discovery you made yesterday. Jabwork Island of... Oh, yeah! Sonya, smart. Did you find something about it? How should I say this? After reading through this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
do you have a minute?
What if the plans suddenly change? You have to use a different facility. A different facility?
Well,
Was not in the... Yeah, the school. A As I recall, the ancient rune on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future was Mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that rune might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However,
The discrepancies in the documents are strange, but there's no doubt that the rune is quite suspicious. You're right. I completely forgot about it after I've been locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient rune is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew that there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. I mean, are we going there? Are we going there now? Let's go. I'm so up for going there. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah. Stupid head, stupid head. Oh, she's following us. That's awesome. That's awesome. How are you doing, my girl, Akane? Yeah, eat food by the pool. You eat what you want. She's still eating. Yeah, she eat what she wants. She can eat whatever she wants. I heard. Oh, there's Chiaki. Hi, Chiaki. How are you doing today?
hey,
Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as commander?
How should I know?
In
Well?
games, commanders are usually flags.
Flags?
If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that
Wonderful!
matter to your
That plan has my
discretion.
seal of approval. Continue to target the commander.
You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is.
You're right.
What a shame. Shame? I think she actually hates Kazuichi. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. I think that, like, she genuinely does not like Kazuichi. By the way, I heard there's, like, some playthroughs, of this game that, like, genuinely, like, that they're, like, on YouTube. I'm not calling anyone out, but apparently there's, like, a subset of fans who, like, don't like... Is it the third island or second? I think it's second island, isn't it? Apparently there's a... Oh, maybe it's not. Apparently there's a subset of fans who genuinely... Oh, no, here it is. Want the playthrough to go by really quickly. And I understand they want to get to, like, the main parts of the story. But apparently there's, like, a subset of fans who really... how do I say it? Who really, like... just want to see the main parts of the story and don't really care about the FTEs, don't really care about talking to people. And for me personally, the way I play games, I don't like doing that at all. If anyone's been watching my channel for years, they know that the way I play games, I usually watch things, I usually do things as I want to do them. I'm not going to skip FTEs just because people ask me to or anything like that. FTEs are like the lifeblood of this game. They're what make this game a 10. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies. Ooh. Well, we should
However-
not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Okay, so we have a lot of things to explore. First of all, there's like a really pretty lady in front of the ruins. I don't know what's happening there. But this facility, now that I've taken a better look at it, it bears an uncanny resemblance to Host Peak Academy. Why is that? It is Host Peak Academy. It is Host Peak Academy, no doubt about it. And we're going to explore... Oh my god, it's beautiful. This whole thing in the next one. I feel like we're going to find out a lot about this going forward. Let's talk a little bit about it. Let's talk about the door, for example. Let's start with the described thing on the door before we go. Now I'm taking a closer look at it. The door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high tech. Future, huh? Then we have the gun turret. If this is a real gun, if this building is so important that it requires this much security. This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. The code is 245. Sonia's a beautiful girl. We've discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test haphazardly. If you make a mistake, it's possible we will fire it on by that gun. I can't think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as it's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am
That's right.
concerned.
Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you're shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice nest. A Beatrice nest? You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Okay, I want to know more about that. Why would you know? If someone said that, would you not want to know more about that? Right now, we definitely shouldn't test out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open the door, we must
see.
find a password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. The door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all I have to do next is to find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here, so at least we can find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we attain a password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Minami said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Everything's a mystery on this island. After finishing our investigation in the ancient room, Sonya and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the series as always. It means the world to me. We'll be talking to you very soon. I think because we're starting the new year, we'll have a few Stranger videos coming up in the next week or so. But we will be getting back into like the Danganronpa swing of things as things go forward. But for now, all I can say is thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.